Alright, you guys back? You like the new stream title? Alright. Overheat one. Yeah, no. Wait, why can't I score attack? I'm connected to Xbox Live, or I'm not. Yeah, well, that's what I've done to get in touch with people from the beginning, is either PM people, or if I know that they show up in IRC a lot, I'll ping them on IRC. Okay, well, apparently I can't connect to Xbox Live, so whatever. Oh, no, I did not want to do a range, I want to do arcade. I always forget that there's like 6 different modes for Espgaluda II. Go away! Go away! I did the wrong thing, I feel bad. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Espgaluda II is actually a lot of fun. I really enjoy the game, I'm just completely terrible at it. So. Oh. Do you guys remember what the button config is? If you could just like remind me what the thing is, because I can never remember how to actually set it up. Like, oh, the D is supposed to be on a new line, but like how am I supposed to have my controls set up for this? Because I can never remember. Like, this is my generic, but this isn't right. So the way that I have it right now is shot is A, Kakusai is B, guard barrier is C, turbo is D. That can't be right, can it? Can it? I don't know. Okay. That sounds more realistic to me. Oh, I should have turned on the input display since I still have a little mini window for that in OBS. Oh well. So yeah, Aquis, by the way, I am sorry that I haven't gotten back to you about the t-shirt idea I mentioned a while ago. I've actually been meaning to work on that for a while now. I've just had a ton of school projects recently, and I've been working on a really big animation project for myself, so that's been a lot of fun. I'm actually learning a new piece of animation software, so... No, I got hit. Oh well. That's my scrubby attempt at playing for score. You'll see another one of those in stage 2, and then after that I just try to survive. I actually really like the patterns in this game. They're very unique. They feel like... This and in the first Espgaluda, they feel really distinct from a lot of kids' other stuff. And I just did that. Okay, we are restarting. Oh, what? No, I totally messaged you a while ago about this. So I want to do an STG Weekly t-shirt, and I have ideas for a few different designs. I was gonna run them by you and Frenetic, and then run them by the community, and then get them printed. And the idea was, and I don't know, I mean, I guess I'd need to like talk with you about it, but I feel like we're at the point where we could actually start merchandising it a little bit and make a little bit of money off of it. Like, I do feel like we have enough of a fan base now that's not out of the picture. So I think that could be something worth doing. The issue is that where does that money go, and what do we use it for, and that kind of thing. I mean, there's just a lot of practical considerations about that, and that was kind of my side of it. You know, designing a t-shirt, I'm sure you would have no problem with, and having it printed, I'm sure you'd have no problem with. But if we get money kickbacks from that, if it's not just like, oh, go to this site and click this button, and then you can order an SGV t-shirt, and we get no money from this. But if we are actually getting some of the profit from that, you know, what do we do? How do we, you know, how do we organize that? How do we figure out where the profits go? That kind of thing. And that's just something that I haven't really thought about. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, definitely, I want an SG Weekly T-shirt. I really do, and I want there to be ones for us to wear for our live events, so that we have like a standardized uniform. And I also want there to be stuff available for people to buy if they like the show. And I like the idea of letting people support the show. So. Oh god. I actually just got hit by that incredibly easy attack. I feel terrible. Yeah, it should be easy enough to figure out. We just have to sit down and do it, and we have to, you know, bring Frenetic on and Soda on and talk to them, because obviously they're a big part of it too. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a really cool opportunity. I mean, we're not obviously incredibly popular, but we're definitely at a space where we have enough of a fan base that I think real things could happen here, and we're just constantly getting bigger and bigger, and more stuff is happening. Were you here earlier when Godlike Scrub mentioned that there's shooting games all the time at EVO in the Bringer and Console room? And so I'm like, well, then we should go. We should go, and we should do demos, and we should represent STG Weekly at EVO. And it sounds like we don't even need permission. So even if we can't get them to support us, even if we can't get Level Up to give us any kind of representation, which they said they might be able to do, but even if they can't, we can still go. And I think, okay, that sounds amazing. We should do it. So, I mean, stuff is just, you know, it just keeps building and building and building. I was telling my friend the other day at SoCal Regionals, I ran into a friend of mine from high school. You know, I hadn't spoken to her in years, and then we were talking about, you know, our experience in college, and I just say, like, since when did, like, my hobby become, you know, something that would take me all around the state, you know, presenting it at conferences and conventions? You know, since when were people interested in having me attend an event in France? I mean, you know, to play arcade games. It's not like I'm some kind of, you know, genius or anything. I don't know. It's really cool. I think it's going places. I do. Maybe I'm just too optimistic. I am too optimistic. That's just a fact. But also, I meant to do a whole bunch of Zetsushikai abuse over there, but it didn't work out. So the bad news is I have no guard barrier right now. The good news is that I have no guard barrier, so if I need to, if I get hit during Kakusai or Zetsushikai, trying to do the extend, then I won't bomb and fuck it up. And I died instead, right there. I don't even want to know how that happened. So now I have to burn all of my bomb. Yeah, I probably should. Well, I'm not going crazy with it. It's just like, it's important to score in this game because that's how you get extends, and you basically can't get any extends in this game unless you do some of the Zetsu shit. And I do like the comfort of having score-based extends. Just play it like okay. Okay. I'll try that next time. Wow. I'm all perfectly set up, but oh, yeah, so Zengeku, what happens is if you get hit when you have Kakusai or Zetsushikai active, you'll automatically bomb. And so the only way to avoid that is to purge all your bomb beforehand if you want to use Kakusai at all during that section. And of course, I'm not confident enough in my ability to play right now that I won't get hit. So I'd rather die than risk losing the extend. I guess it all comes out a wash, but I mean, I don't know. It's just easier for me. Yeah, that was just depressing. Alright, so I will try the no Zetsushikai. Play it like Gala did the trick. Just watch me get to like stage 5 like this. Just fucking wow. I do love the music in this game, though. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't need to purge my bomb there. It's just something that I'm just kind of used to doing. I don't know. Espgaluda 1, I don't dislike Espgaluda 1. I think it's a really fun game that is just so easy if you're playing it for survival, that it's almost not worth playing more than once. Like, it's a really fun game, but I just don't see that much replay value in it. Maybe I just don't understand how the scoring works, and there's some amazing depth to how to actually, like, master the Kakuzai Zetsushikai, not Zetsushikai, the Kakuzai / Kakuzai overmode / like the rank system for each of those. Because I remember that that's a thing. But, yeah, I mean, I just don't get it. I played it on PCB a few times, and it was a really fun game, but, like, I got to just before the last boss on, like, my first credit of it ever. Oh, I didn't get either of the bonuses, even though I got the bonus enemies for killing her quickly. That's disappointing. Oh, that's right, I need to be in Kakuzai or in Zetsushikai in order to trigger the bonus things. Wait, how do I level up my overmode? Are you talking in this or in the first one? Because I legitimately, like, don't know how to play Espgaluda II. Go into overheat? That sounds like a really bad idea. Yeah, exactly. Now I'm really far from overheat. You're saying just intentionally go overheat. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just am going to trust your better Espgaluda judgment. And hey, that's taking care of my bomb burning as well. Look at that. And then I died, which completely defeats the fucking point. Oh yeah, my roommate's here, sorry. Hey, Yuming, just so you know, I have a camera on right now.
Oh,
No, it's not a problem. I just wanted to let you know in case you, like, wanted to take a shower or something so that I can turn it off.
Oh.
Because I wouldn't want to invade your privacy or anything like that.
Don't worry about that, I'll keep that. But I thought I was, like, running water in the kitchen.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, it's not a problem, don't worry about it. I just thought it would be, polite to let you know so you're not just, like, unintentionally exposing yourself to the internet. All 5 of the people who are watching me right now, not even. 4 people. Kakuzai, more clusters of bullets. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to have you explain this to me at the end of the stage. Because I legitimately do not know what you're even talking about. Like, And I got like all 2 of the bullets from that. Yay! I got it, and I got the score extend. Okay. You have all the gems in the world to get this extend. Yeah, I guess I did. No, I don't really know, like, the scoring behind Espgaluda 1 that much. I know that there are levels. I don't know what they are. I just know that that's a thing. And it's important. I should have just tap bombed there because that would have saved me a lot of energy. Oh well. And that just happened, okay. Yeah, the guard barrier for damage is more something I do later on, and against the stage 2 mid-boss because I try to kill him quickly for that thing. Yes. So what are you saying? I can dodge bullets? That was that has to be one of the best moments, just like, oh god, that was just so perfect. Is it wrong for me to say that about something I said? I don't know. Just every time I go back and rewatch that episode, I laugh at my own joke. It's like, oh god. It's so bad. It's so bad. So do I need to go and overheat again? I did anyway. I don't know if that... What? How did I die there? That was the Akai Katana? Remember we were like, it's like the Matrix, like raining code. Except it's red. It's like the blood Matrix. And then you're like, did anyone think of any Matrix quotes? and I'm like, so what are you saying? I can dodge bullets? Okay, I'm good on the overheat, okay. What's with the holy balls? Am I just doing something like appallingly wrong and I'm just not even aware of it because I don't know how the fuck to play this game? Oh, I should have guard buried there. I forgot that I died so I had more barrier. Fuck me. Wait, somebody wants me dead? What? What are you even talking about, Aquas? I just don't understand. Oh, fuck. That's not right. Oh, I get it. This guy. I get it. I feel really smart. Very smart. Yeah, no, I figured it out like just after I asked about it. So, what was the holy balls about? Like me actually going on overheat at that point and living, or? And you're totally right, this is a lot more fun just playing for survival like this, without worrying about all the Zetsu crap. That's Zetsuchi guy, just overcomplicating everything to shit. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, well, yeah, it is much easier to manage resources without... That was really depressing, and like, doing fun with all these patterns, and then this random tank is like, hey there, what's up? And comes out of the woodwork and kills me. Yeah, do you want to go to sleep right now? You said you want to go around 11.
Yes, sorry, I forgot my husband's math. Don't worry about it. I'll let you know when I go to sleep. But
Okay.
Probably yeah, I have to finish this and I have to take a shower, so
Okay.
I won't go to sleep that soon.
I'll turn off my webcam so you can get some privacy. Are you okay with the music being on, or should I?
No, don't worry about me. So is the webcam going to see me?
Yeah, it's pointed this way right now, so I'll just disable that.
I don't mind. Actually, but
Nope, it's off. It's super easy to do.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. So.
In fact, I don't mind the music because I already figured out how to do the math, so it's okay.
All right. If you can't tell, that is not my all clear. Math cam. Right. Yeah, Aquas, as far as I'm concerned, I had 5 avoidable deaths there, not just 2. So, yeah. I should turn the music up again in a second. Whoops. Yeah, how is the audio balance, by the way? Because nobody actually said anything about it. I was just kind of assuming that it was good. Mostly because nobody said anything about it. So why do I do the level up thing? And how do I do it? Do I overheat? And when do I overheat? Like what are the conditions needed to do that? I get more gems. What does that mean though? Like every 1,000, am I supposed to go into overheat for a short while, or like what is the criteria for how and when I do it, and how long do I have to be in overheat for it to activate? Because obviously you want to be in overheat for as little time as possible. Deplete my gems, and I'll see a blue gauge filling up. Okay. And I want to do it every 1,000, or... Okay. I'll just do it at the start of the next stage then. Or do I just do it like in general, just do it? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I see. It just levels up continuously. And I only just need to stay in this until it's maxed, and then once it's maxed, it goes away. Okay. And I'm assuming, is there any prerequisite for that, or can I just do that at any time? There we go. Got the gem fountain. At any time, do it early, though. Okay. And what is the point of that? What does it do? Does it increase shot strength, scoring power? I don't decrease how quickly my gems drop in Kakuzai? I mean, what is the purpose of even doing it from a functional perspective? Just do it. Okay, got it. I understand. Shinsesari, oh god. Okay, if it just helps, you know more about this game than I do, so I will just accept that it helps. Magical knowledge, courtesy of the almighty Aquas. That was kind of pointless. I should have just exited. Yeah, the scoring in this game obviously is exponential because of that. The Zetsushikai system. So, I mean, a run done like this has, you know, no scoring potential whatsoever. Sweet, I got it again. It's actually not that bad once you kind of get the hang of it. It's just a weird set of kind of counterintuitive requirements. It's funny because I always complain about that one-up as being like impossible to get, but now that I know how to do it, I actually don't think it's all that tough. None of the cave one-ups are really all that hard. Nope. I lag teleporting out of the bullet pattern. I'm not so sure about that, but okay. Yeah, exactly. Knowing how to do something makes it a lot easier to do. Turns out. Surprise, surprise. But I mean, I actually used to struggle a lot with just surviving that mid-boss, and for whatever reason, I'm doing really well with that all of a sudden. That was not worth the gems that I spent to get it. Fuck, what? That should not have happened. I love how disorienting that pattern looks, but it's just taps. Actually, I feel like that kind of summarizes Cave in general. I love how disorienting that pattern looks, but it's just taps. Yeah, you mean that cutback there? That was kind of a rough cutback. Yeah, I was in a bad place initially for it, but I remembered that it was coming, so I just moved over for it. No, god damn it! I did not need to die there. Could totally have survived a lot more on that man. But. Yeah, that was just lame. Oh, well, too late now, yeah. Is it Zetsu Kakusai or is it Zetsushikai? Because I've actually seen it transliterated both ways. Like, I don't know. Or translated. Why did I add litter? I don't know. I think I just got the extend. I did. Sweet. Well, of course it dies right fucking before I go to cash in on it. Points. Whoa. Yeah, okay, that was bad. Oh, no. Fuck. Those tanks just shooting at you like right as soon as they spawn. I feel too Yagawa for this game. Nope, it doesn't clear the screen. Okay. I wasn't trying to abuse that, I was just wondering if it would happen. Oh, what? What? That's not fair. That was a rough combination of patterns there. Damn it. Was trying to Zetsu at the end. Ended up having it overheat just barely too soon. And apparently I was still in it. That's always nice. Even though normally you exit, sometimes you don't. What the hell controls that? Oh, fuck. That acceleration, I was not expecting that. Man, that sucks. Why won't this thing die? Apparently it just has dick tons of HP. Okay, cool. Oh no. Ah. Oh, hey Scrub, you're back. Yeah, this is Espgaluda II. This is actually kind of like the first time that I'm trying to play it seriously, so I just made it to, I think that's the last stage, actually. Aquas was just like, do this thing, and I did it, and then I made it to the last stage of the game. Yeah, that was definitely an improvement, I would say. For sure. For sure. Yeah, later Zengeku, thanks for hanging out. Did you subscribe? I actually don't care at all. But I figure I should ask. Oh, yeah, you are. Alright, sweet. Okay, hang on one sec. I'm gonna... just... relax for 1 second here, because that was kind of intense. Okay, well thank you, Aquas. That's actually like a really big help. I am clearly not actually that bad at this game. Well, yeah, I didn't get a notification about it in Twitch, so I had to go check my email, and then I saw that you did, and that's why I said, oh yeah, you did, so thank you. But like I said, I don't actually care, but yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So hope you're back around here sometime. It's nice having you in chat. I mean, that's why I want people to follow me, is because it's nice being able to talk to people. I mean, just sitting up here playing games is just kind of boring. It's like, why would I bother to stream if nobody's going to talk to me? So, but yeah, thanks for following, and I'll hopefully catch you later. So enjoy your nap. Sorry that you didn't sleep. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Yeah, because I wasn't at all expecting to clear off of that. The last boss is pretty brutal in this game. I've credit fed to it a few times, and it's pretty nasty. So, but yeah, I think if I practiced it a little bit, it wouldn't be that. All right. And yes, I know you get more gems if you wait through the tutorial, but since I suck at this game right now, I can't really be bothered. It's like another minute and a half out of my life for like 200 gems that will make an inconsequential difference to my overall score. Whoops, I did not mean to kill that guy just yet. So, yeah, Scrub, this is Espgaluda II. I would actually highly recommend you check out the predecessor to this game, Espgaluda. It's frequently recommended as a beginner shmup, and there's very good reason for that. The primary game mechanic actually lets you slow down time, which can be quite useful for reasons that should be, well, self-apparent. Self-evident, excuse me. Oh, hey. I got hit. Pooh. That really stinks. Oh no, it's a glitch. It's not a bonus for noobs, it's a total glitch. What happens is, like, you're given gems in the tutorial, in order to enter, Kakusai, but in order to do that, they just created basically an input for the game, and then ran the game and locked out the player controls during the tutorial. But what they forgot to do is reset the gem count afterwards. So you actually end up with like an extra 200 just because they don't. What run back? What are you talking about there? So I should be full level now, which is good. So I think that's a good time to level up, provided I don't die again right before that stage 1 boss, because there's not really anything happening then. It's just a great opportunity. With a little real risk. Oh, that's right, I don't have any... So used to... barriering this guy to death. That gold! yeah, I didn't expect to get any of the bonuses because I didn't kill him quickly enough for that. Would have been nice though. Your credit. I still don't understand what that means. What does running back the credit mean? Oh, you mean that, do you mean that Scrub came back? Because that would be funny. I think I get it. Lol. Yeah, these patterns are a lot of fun. And the reason I would suggest you play the first game and not this one is because this one is actually quite a bit harder. The first game, I mean, I got to the last stage on like my first credit of it ever at a meet a while ago. And like I said, it's commonly recommended as a beginner game, so I think it would suit you pretty well. And it's a lot of fun besides. It has a lot of the same kinds of organic patterns like this. So. I find it really interesting that there's kind of 3 different like lineages with modern cave bullet patterns. I mean, there's a clear divide between the Dodonpachi style bullet patterns, the Mushihime-sama style bullet patterns, and the Espgaluda style bullet patterns. And then there's Ketsui, but Ketsui wasn't actually like, it's its own completely separate entity. So we're not going to discuss it for the purposes of this argument. Gold! Oh god. Oh dear. I am SoCal, that's correct. I'm a student at UCLA, in fact. You? I'm assuming you're SoCal since you were at SCR, but I mean, I know people travel from all over the place to get there, so not necessarily a valid assumption to make. I grew up in NorCal, but I'm down here for college, I guess I should say. I say hella. Deal with it. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, fuck you. I haven't even been to the round ones. The only spot I've played on is the machine at Sunnyvale Golfland, which is actually a program world machine, so it's not like the actual game. Not that it matters, I mean it's functionally the same, but that's so nice. Jerk. I just got a Dow the other day, so I've been like really getting into it in the last few days since that arrived. In that like in the last like week, I went from being able to clear like 3 level 9s to clearing my first 10, and now like a lot of level 9 shards I can either clear or like get relatively close to clearing, like 70% of them. But yeah, I would love to go to fucking R1. We're actually planning a trip out there. We're gonna do an STG Weekly episode on 2DX actually, because not STG Weekly, Awesome Game Replays, which is kind of the sister show, the sister show that covers non-STG stuff. Like this weekend we're doing a Tetris Grandmaster, like master level session with some of the best players in possibly the entire world. I know there's some of the best players in the country for sure. But yeah, we're gonna do a 2DX episode eventually. I've been talking on SAOs with some people about it, trying to work it out. So yeah, definitely. I don't know when the next one is gonna be, unfortunately. There was gonna be one like a month ago, but then that got canceled indefinitely. And the guy who was going to hold it has not said anything about if he's going to have another one to kind of catch up the slack. Pick up the slack, excuse me. Oh yeah, I'm familiar with the Empress Edition. Nice. I have an FPS. Originally I was going to get something larger, but I went and cut out like cardboard templates based on the size specifications that are listed on the site of like how big each controller would be, and I realized that the PE and the FPS are and the FP7 are just so huge it would not have made any sense. I did just say sows. I'm sorry. Should I have said should I have been a little bit more tactful and said a Imani website that rhymes with cows? Shh, don't tell anyone. Yeah, what level do you play at? I'm assuming since you've been playing for such a long time, you're probably relatively good. Or at least I'm assuming you played for a long time because your name is Sirius. Your URL is Sirius, that is. And the Empress Edition is an older DAO, so I'm just kind of putting 2 and 2 together here. But, I mean, it could make 5, and I might just be misinterpreting things. Yeah, like a 30 or 40 second video delay is good. I wouldn't say normal, that's like on a good day. I usually end up with a delay of like a minute. That's just Twitch for you. If there were any real alternative, I would use it, but I don't think there is. I mean, I know there are other sites, but I don't know that they're really all that well established and have the same kind of functionality. And I do know that there's not a community over there for anything like this. Whereas at least on Twitch there's some kind of SGG presence. Okay. Well, I mean, like I said, I'm super new to it too. I mean, I only just just started playing 4 months ago. And I just cleared my first 10 literally like days ago, so I'm definitely not. What? I was fucking in Kakusai! What are you... Oh, that's just not right. That's just not right. Alright, you know what? Fuck this run. Yeah, just not worth continuing off of that shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, gotcha. I've been in that spot for a very long time, actually. I was stuck at 7-8 for a while. 6-7 was my big wall, and then 7-8. And then I cleared a 9 pretty quickly, but I didn't start being able to actually clear 9s for a while. Like, just on call. I still can't do it reliably, but, I mean, there's like a decent chunk of them that I can clear instead of just the easiest songs in the entire, like, difficulty. Like, the level 10 chart that I cleared is literally like the easiest level 10 chart in the entire series. Which makes me feel kind of amped, but whatever. Yeah, I guess so. I guess my like, scale for comparison is kind of messed up because, the guy who, like, mentored me into 2DX, can clear pretty much every 12, not quite every one of them. Like, he says that there's a bunch of songs that for him still feel like they're completely impossible right now. But I mean, he can clear the vast majority of 12s in the game. And he, like, scores them. So he has, like, triple A's on most of the 12s in the series. Oh wow, so I am apparently advancing very quickly. Maybe I play it too much. I play it for like... when I was at the 6-7 wall, I was playing for like 2 hours a day. So maybe that's like why I bumped up so quickly. I should probably have done the Zetsu there. Yeah. So do you, I mean, you must play at home since you have a DAO. Do you play on the ports, or do you play on PSUN? Whoops, I did not mean to be in fucking... Okay, well that was interesting. Not what I was expecting at all. So that kind of worked backwards. Just die. Thank you. Okay. I was asking if you play, when you play at home, if you play the ports or on PSUN. I recently got myself set up on PSUN, so I'm having all kinds of fun with that. I also have Gold CS, which is a lot of fun. 2DX Gold! Yeah. And like I said, I mean, a 2-minute delay is probably fine. The other thing is, like, I'm not able to respond to things right away because I'm playing, so I just kind of have to glance over when I get a free second. So don't base what you think your time delay is based on, like, how long it takes me to reply to what you're saying, because that inherently won't be accurate. Oh, hey, Plasma. You missed my Mushi streaming earlier. And then Aquas and Zangeku were like, you should play Galuda 2. And so I was like, fuck you guys, I don't like Galuda 2. And then I started playing Galuda 2. So, and then Aquas told me how to actually play, and now I'm really having fun with it, actually, like, a lot having fun with it. But my Mushi runs went pretty well. Oh, hey, Icarus, what? Oh, hey guys. Yeah, it's only 11:50 p.m. right now, so it's not that late. Oh, you use LR2. Okay, gotcha. So you don't. Okay, I will not. I will speak no further. Yeah, so my Mushi runs went pretty well actually. I learned a lot with the with scoring techniques on some of the stages. Overall, it wasn't a new personal best or anything, but I got 99.6 million and I cleared. So I mean that's like right up with my better runs, which are right about 100 million points. And I was able to get the over 100k from just the very ending section, the very end skyrocket of stage 3. So I know that my potential for that stage is a lot higher than it used to be, because before I was struggling with that. Just a combination of not usually having trace options for that part, and what else? Just not knowing how to time it correctly. So. What are you doing this Sunday, Aquas? What's the episode? It was in the email, I just forgot. So instead of checking, since I'm kind of in the middle of a run here, I figured I'd just ask you. Laziness. Oh god. Fuck. Why did that happen, damn it? Oh, that's right. Sorcerer Striker Kingdom Grand Prix. Yeah, that's going to be a really cool episode. I'm excited. Are we going to do Mahon Daisakusen and or Dimahu at some point? Or is that the same game? Am I getting my names mixed up? I might be, because I thought Dimahu was great. You know what? Fuck it. I'm probably getting my names mixed up again. But are we gonna do the are we gonna do Dimahu? Is I guess my question, because that game's fucking sweet, but I don't understand it at all, and so I'm afraid to play it. Oh, Scrub, you know that the default timing window in Lunatic Rape 2 is easier than it is in actual 2DX. Like, the arcade timing windows are different. They're a little bit stricter. There's an easy way to change that. You can, Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. I'll PM you. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, cool. I wonder how what the stream timer is looking like right now. I can't check it at the moment. I'm just wondering how long these Galuda runs have been going. Probably not much more than like an hour. An hour 20. Okay. All right. So Scrub, do you stream at all? I'm just curious because one of the things that a lot of kind of beginning players do, you can kind of tell in the way that they play, like in the way that they react to certain situations. And if you have like replays or streams of yourself, and you want like help, you know, you can have people watch and give you advice. It's hard to know like what to comment on if you don't. You know, if we don't have any evidence of what you're playing. Like, I wouldn't want to start talking to you about like tap dodging when you're already really good at it, for example. But like, if you're just looking for like generalized advice on like how to get better at any point later on in the future, like that's one way to do it for sure. Okay, here we go. Oh, if it's on Nico, you guys better give it to Soda soon so that he can, Actually, it might not be a problem for him to grab it when it's... Because I know Nico does that whole, like, lowering quality based on how many users are active thing, which is just... Oh, what? God damn it. For Nico? I literally just like Google how to download video from Nico, and the first link was like, this website will let you do it. And you just go there and do it. And it's not hard. God damn it. I'm not playing well. Poo. Just lost 2 lives here. It's not good. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, people don't really care about MAME that much on shmups. I mean, it's not a lot of people use MAME. Like, I use MAME. Because there's a lot of games that are just virtually impossible to own. I mean, like Battle Draga, which is one of the best shooting games of all time. You know, pretty much universally agreed to be one of the best shooting games of all time, but it's basically impossible to play unless you use MAME. or you buy the PCB, or you buy the Sega Saturn, and any of those, the Sega Saturn version, and any of those is an investment of like $600 for the PCB, or like $300 for a Saturn and for the game, depending on how scalped you get. So I mean, lots of people stream directly from MAME. It's not an issue. Oh, fuck me. It's not even a hard attack to dodge, it's just spacing out. God, yeah, these sniper tanks, like, that's what's dangerous about this part of the stage. You know, the enemies are annoying, but they're not hard. It's the fucking tanks on the ground. Awesome. Yeah. No, I mean that's great. A lot of people like there's a famous guy on Shmups forum, Dr. Trouser Plank, who would just like complain continually about how these games are impossible. He would never get better at them. You know, oh, this pattern is completely impossible to dodge. This boss is completely impossible. Like, just utterly refusing to even like really try. And so people were like, oh, just upload a replay or stream yourself playing. And he just refused to do it. So, I mean, it's easy to get embarrassed or something like that, especially when, the community has a lot of players who are actually very competent. But, I think it's a really good idea. I mean, I stream. I don't really feel that comfortable in my own ability compared to some people. Like Icarus, the guy who's watching, is just fucking amazing. Icarus, you're actually the reason that I started playing Ibarra, believe it or not. I was reading a bunch of your old posts about strategy for it, and I was like, wow, this sounds really interesting. So yeah, anyway. But yeah, I mean, I don't feel all that comfortable about my own ability, but it's a lot of fun, and I learn a lot. Like, I'll be playing this, and Aquas will be like, oh, do this, and then suddenly I'm getting way further in the game than I ever had before. From just a little tiny bit of information that he gave me in a chat comment. So it can be incredibly helpful, and people who embrace that instead of rejecting it, I mean that's a good thing. So. Oh, it's true. You're one of the better players on the board. You and Plasmo, it's like you guys know your shit. Oh. Yeah, exactly. That Nintendo power. Alright, I'm gonna do last boss practice now, and then I'll probably go to bed because it looks like my roommate is finished up with his math problem. So Well, I mean, that's the thing though. It's like a lot of the money wouldn't be going towards them. Like most of the games that people play in MAME, you wouldn't even be able to play otherwise. Like with the Cave ports, your alternative is importing a 360 and then Cave emulation is a little bit more sketchy, and I can't openly support Cave emulation without any reservations. But in a case where your alternative is, you know, buying a PCB and an arcade machine or importing a console, I mean, I can tolerate it, and it's how I first learned to play Ibarra before I bought the PCB. So I'm certainly not averse to it, you know, on a fundamental level. But Cave is one of the few companies that is still making ports of these games, and can still be supported by it. So that's the only reason that I think people have issue with it. But you know, games like Battle Garega, released in '95, I think. I mean, the PCB is just being sold in the second-hand market now. The Saturn port is just being sold in the second-hand market now. I mean, I'm sure people would adore a port, but that's never going to happen. The only way to play it is either to buy the board, buy the Saturn port, or play it on MAME. So. Yeah, I mean, I know it can be confusing just starting out in a hobby like this, so. But it is an awesome hobby. Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of good options now. I mean, especially if you are willing to import. There's just tons and tons and tons of stuff available. So, and there's a lot more stuff available on PC now as well. I mean, there's more and more Dojin stuff getting localized. And if you are cool with installing unlocalized stuff, I mean, there's always Rancor. I mean, he's great for getting Dojin stuff. That's how I got a lot of my games. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. That's gonna be awesome. I still haven't played Raiden 4, and I'm super excited about that because the Raiden series actually means a lot to me. It's that along with Dio actually are kind of the first shooting games that I played a lot when I was younger. So that's a really big deal. Now if only there would be like a Raiden 2 port that didn't suck, or emulation of it that didn't suck, or emulation of it at all. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with the new Crimson Clover thing, but I am so pumped about it. Oh god, the first Crimson Clover is so good. So good. I should stream that again. Oh, I should totally play that again. I still haven't cleared original now that I think about it, and I need to do that. Well, I don't think it's been confirmed either way. It's probably one or the other. Oh, there is an official announcement. So they explain what it is. That's so sweet. Oh god, that's awesome. Fucking boost mode. Oh, okay. Okay, so it is still speculation. Never mind. Here I go jumping to conclusions. Yeah, I remember seeing the announcement pic and I was like, oh my god, awesome. Oh. But I didn't, you know, there was no clue on what it was. Ow. That should not have killed me there. Ah, god. These patterns are not hard, I'm just mismaneuvering. Okay, that pattern is hard. Yeah, the green ship does look suspiciously boost mode-ish. No. I mean, it's not at all necessary to use Zenitsu. A lot of people do just because they prefer the shorter throw, but I mean, I prefer the shorter throw for everything. I play fighters on Zenitsu, although I'm not very good at fighters, so, you know, don't take my word for it. But actually, one of the, you know, some of the very best players in the world play on JLF, and to me, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I get used to a JLF pretty quickly if I'm playing on a cabinet that has one. So just, I wouldn't bother going out of your way, just get used to what you have. The only thing that I would think about with your joystick is it smooth? Like, can you hit all of the points reliably without it sticking or jumping on anything? And I'm assuming since you play anyway with a stick, I mean, you're already maintaining it well. So just use whatever you're comfortable with. It's a great, you know, leg up for you that you already play on a stick. A lot of people are like, you know, there's a bunch of posts on the forum about like, oh, I'm about to get an arcade stick, what should I get? So, some of the best players in the forum actually don't use arcade sticks at all. They use gamepads or keyboards. Like Prometheus, one of the and just amazing Dodonpachi Daiojo player and Dodonpachi player as well. That's kind of what he became famous for, and then he just started tearing up DOJ. He plays keyboard only, which obviously is not, you know, applicable in an arcade environment, but I mean, he just does amazing things with it. So. I mean, I personally switch around between games too. Like if I'm playing a Dojin game on PC, I'll use a keyboard, but if I'm playing you know, a game on arcade, I'll use a stick. Oh god, that was bad. I like dodged that pattern perfectly last time. What's up with me this time? Whatever. Lol. Yeah, you know, that's what I heard. I've heard he's very good on stick as well, which does not... I guess that doesn't really surprise me. I feel like once you get to a certain level of play, it doesn't really... It's just once you get used to that control, you know, like once you get used to the difference, then suddenly you're able to play just as well as you were before. But yeah, Icarus, I am so depressed that I can't go to fucking Stunfest. I was so excited about it, and I had everything planned out, and then I find out that I would lose like 2 letter grades in one of my classes if I went. And I'm just like, oh god, I can't deal with that. I just can't. So, I'm trying to figure out a way to get someone to grab a poster for me. You or Plasmo or anyone else, I will pay you. I'll pay you more if you get it signed. Yeah. There's also some questions that I think would be great to have asked to the players. So I'll probably send some things your way. Yeah, always next year, exactly. Except next year I'm still going to be in school, and the year after that. But, you know, eventually it'll happen. God damn. Stunfest poster for just they did this thing last year where they got everyone to sign each other's posters, and it was just so adorable, and I'm like, oh man, I wish I could be part of that. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Oh god, I keep getting too close to the boss for that attack. It's kind of a delicate little spot you have to maneuver in there before you get either directly on top of the boss's collision zone or I mean, it doesn't need to be a poster, just like something, some kind of thing would be great. I don't know. I want to be there with you guys in spirit. It's just such a cool event, and I have the money, I have the permission from everyone. It's just fucking classes, man. But that's life, I guess. And school has to come first. I mean, I just have to make that sacrifice. I just dodged that in a completely nonsensical way, but it works. Not developers. There's going to be a whole section of super players. So they're actually having 3 basically world record level shooting game players come over from Japan to do live demonstrations. They did this last year and it was incredibly cool. I didn't get to go, but I heard about it and watched some videos. I was just like, oh my god, that's so neat. It's kind of, last year was the first time that they'd ever done a kind of a joint event between the Eastern and Western shooting game community, and it's happening again, and it's just a really exciting thing. It's, to be honest, it's the kind of thing that we would love to do with our SCG Weekly Live events. I mean, we want to be, we want to be able to show people these games can be played, they can be played well. We want to be able to give a good show. I mean, I'm nowhere near the level of the kind of people that we'd be bringing over, so, I mean, I feel almost silly, doing demonstrations, but, I mean, you have to start somewhere. And I'm really very pleasantly surprised at the kind of attention that we've gotten already. So I think that there's potential for something like this moving forward. In the US, I mean, that would be the dream. We'll see what happens. What are you demoing, Icarus? I know Plasma is doing Ikaruga, which is going to be super awesome. Are you doing Crimson Clover? Yeah, Crimson Clover original. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Good for you. Is Tack gonna make it out there again? Because I remember there was some speculation that he and Kami would be coming after all. Or did that not happen? Awesome. Yeah, Icarus is just a very humble guy when he says, you know, I'm flattering him. No, he's one of the best players on the forum. Easily, so. As is Plasmo. And Aquas is quite good as well. He has triple my Mushi 1 Maniac score. Oh, that's sad. Well, again, you know, always next year. I hope they schedule it a different time next year that I could actually make it, like during the summer or during one of my breaks, because that would be wonderful. Yeah, I want to go so badly. I just don't even know. Alright, let's go. Okay, boss 2, there we go. Yeah, so Godlike Scrub, picture the kind of demonstration that I was doing at SCR, except instead of playing, like, you know, moderately well, literally playing the game, like, perfectly. Like, doing everything, you know, getting the highest possible score, doing things like playing both player 1 ship and player 2 ship at the same time, like, you know, playing the highest possible difficulty, looping the game, and then, you know, clearing the loop as well. I mean, the players that they're having over are just so amazingly talented. It's mind-blowing. But and on a much bigger screen with a much bigger audience that actually, you know, went there for the purposes of seeing that. And like I said, I mean, that's kind of our dream, is to do something like that in the US. And right now we're just kind of building the infrastructure, in theory. Ow. Yeah, this is an awesome time to join in. I'm glad you could make it, man. Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing things are happening. Oh, I totally did not mean for that to happen. That last attack, man. Bish. I need to learn to recover from a failure with that. When I was alive in it, it was easy to get into a groove with it. And just kind of stay there, stay comfortable, but when I messed it up... Alright, well, one second, guys. I think I should probably stop now, because it looks like my roommate just finished up in the shower, so he probably wants to get to sleep. Hey, Are you trying to get to sleep?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'll shut it down. So thanks for letting me do this, man.
Of course.
All right. Yeah, guys. So I gotta shut it down. I'll probably be up for another hour or so working on some design projects or tweaking my animation. Yeah, this has been really fun. I learned a ton about Espgaluda II. I think I'm actually going to go for a clear, maybe even in the next few days. So I might be streaming this pretty extensively over the next few days as I kind of go for a clear, because I made it to, 3/4 of the way through stage 6 once I started playing for survival instead of for the vain, incredibly vague concept of scoring that I had. So I mean, I think there's real potential to get a 1cc here pretty quickly. So I'm gonna push at that. I think. And but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Scrub, like I said, welcome. I'm I'm just so flattered that like something that I did with the SCG Weekly Live stuff actually worked, and we actually got people interested, and they're actually becoming part of the community. So that's just really exciting. So this is just all kinds of awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice night.